There are so many amazing structures in our body to wonder at. One of the great masterpieces of nature is your eyes. Through multiple structures, eye is able to visualize the objects. Aqueous humor is one of them, which is our center of discussion today. Here I am, Yumna Ilyas, making medicine fun and easy. Aqueous humor is the fluid produced by the ciliary body in the posterior chamber. Fluid exits out from the posterior chamber to the anterior chamber through pupil, and from there leaves the eye through trabecular meshwork drainage system located in the angle of anterior chamber. After passing from the trabecular meshwork, it carries back into the blood stream by the canal of Schlemm. In the healthy eye, fluid production is balanced by the fluid drainage maintaining constant and normal intraocular pressure, which helps eye to visualize objects properly. Now, tragic happens and balance gets disturbed because of the blockage in the drainage system, which result in fluid accumulation in eye, raising intraocular pressure more than enough, making eye susceptible of glaucoma. The term glaucoma is the condition in which raised intraocular pressure compresses the retina. In turn, optic nerve is also compressed and damaged because it is an extension of retina. Patient of glaucoma complains of having red, watery and painful eyes, photophobia, halos perception and loss of vision, and sometimes feels nauseated. We can evaluate the signs of glaucoma by some diagnostic procedures. For example, to measure intraocular pressure in glaucomatous eye, do the procedure known as tonometry by the help of tonometer and tell the patient your eyes are glaucomatous because they have increased intraocular pressure. By the help of Gonio lens, we can measure angle of anterior chamber, which play its part to classify glaucoma. Angle is formed between the cornea and iris and contain trabecular meshwork. Trabecular meshwork is the porous structure, and if these pores are occluded, they will not allow fluid to pass through them, lead to increased intraocular pressure in spite of having angle open, with the sufficient space to fluid to reach the meshwork. This type of glaucoma is called open angle glaucoma, which is shown on the right side of the image. On the left side of the image, iris is pushed forward, leaving only narrow slit for aqueous to reach the meshwork. This is called narrow angle glaucoma. And if iris pushed forward more than enough that it come in contact with the cornea and block access of aqueous to meshwork, it produces angle closure glaucoma. Fundus of retina on its nasal side has optic disc with physiological depression in its center called optic cup. In glaucomatous eye, cup to disc ratio becomes more than normal. Visual field is the island of vision in the sea of darkness. Perimetry is the method to evaluate visual field defects. A patient will be labeled as a case of glaucoma only when visual field defects are present. These visual field defects called scotoma, in which you perceive blind spot in your field of vision. Now let's quickly summarize signs of glaucoma. Increased intraocular pressure of the eye, angle of the anterior chamber may be open, narrow or closed. Cup to disc ratio is elevated, and also patient must have scotoma. Finally, in the end, let's discuss the treatment of glaucoma. There are three ways to treat the glaucoma. First, try to treat it by the medicines. Basic concept how medicine treat glaucoma is pretty easy and interesting. All the recommended drugs try to balance the aqueous production and drainage. Some drugs try to increase aqueous outflow through drainage route like prostaglandins, miotics, adrenergic drugs. And some drugs tries to stop production of fluid to maintain normal intraocular pressure like beta blockers, alpha 2 agonists, carbonic anhydrase inhibitors. If medical therapy fails to lower intraocular pressure back to normal, then go for laser trabeculoplasty. In this technique, laser beams are applied to the anterior part of trabecular meshwork. Laser spots are created to enhance aqueous outflow and lower intraocular pressure back to normal. Another way to treat glaucoma is the surgery. One of the best known surgery for glaucoma is trabeculotomy, also known as fistulation operation. Its name tells the whole story behind the procedure that trabeculectomy lowers intraocular pressure by creating fistula, which create new channel for aqueous outflow. In turn, trabeculectomy lowers intraocular pressure back to normal. Now guys, you are all able to define the glaucoma, classify it into various types, describe its pathophysiology, define sign and symptom of disease, also able to diagnose the disease, and in the end able to treat it. Hope someone find it easy and interesting. Hey, wait, not finished yet. It's question time. Haven't you wondered why Bono, leading singer of rock band U2, wears sunglasses all the time, even in the night time? Does it make sense to you? If yes, then do comment and let me know what is the secret behind. I bet you all know the answer. Waiting for your response. Khuda Hafiz.